Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the new Mythical Shaymin. So look, it's really not going to be that great. It does have a new move called Worry Seed, which is going to be fun to actually land or maybe get the debuff chance. And on top of that, its quick moves are really not looking too great. Personally, for this one we have Hidden Power, and it's going to be Steel. Now, all of them have Hidden Power. It's just a matter of which Hidden Power type you're going to get. We got Steel, so yay, good up against ice and fairy types, rocks. So we'll see what we can do here. It also does have Zen Headbutt, but Hidden Power is just going to be better for energy generation, all in all. So take a look at this. We're going to be landing Worry Seed here. We just absorb a Hydro Pump, of course, because we are grass. It takes forever to get to that Worry Seed, and it is absolutely unfortunate that it doesn't have a quick move that is going to be able to charge a little bit faster because, well, it would have been something to use, right? But yeah, so we're going to be going down from a Shadow Ninetales here. In goes the Lapras, and we still have 2 shields left, but this was going to be one of the first battles of me testing it out, and we are going to be using the same team throughout this entire video. We got it paired up with Shadow, Lapras, and Salazzle. So we're going to have a little fun here. I know, I just can't stop using Salazzle because it is just so dang good. Mawwile's over here giving me dirty looks like, oh, you replaced me, huh? Oh yeah, you found a real fire type, huh? Like, can they take out a dragon like I can? Poison Fang's looking pretty good, Mawwile. But you're still #1 in my book. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Hope you did have a good Go Fest. Day 2 has been bananas. I had to get rest. We'll get into the commentary. I had to get rest last night and into this morning. I slept in until about 9:30. Looked at my phone and I had about 100 or more raid invites. Freaking crazy. Appreciate it. Immediately turned on my online status and just started accepting raids, knowing that I needed to edit a video. And one of the worst feelings as a YouTuber for myself, not even as a YouTuber, just as having this job, is the fact that not getting or editing content when I need to have it up or when I need to be editing, and doing raids and playing the game when I shouldn't be, when I should be getting content up. It will ruin my day, and it puts me in an absolutely pissy mood. But I try to turn it around. We're just like, okay, you know what? Don't do this. Don't ruin your day. It's nice. You stepped outside. It felt like you were in another state. Let's have a good day today. And what I mean by that, feels like another state. Like it just feels the heat. It feels great. It's not every day you step outside in Alaska and you can walk into the shade and you can feel the heat already, and it's not even noon. It's an amazing feeling. People in hot places are probably like, yeah, okay, I wish I could be somewhere where it's not this hot, though. Anyways, let's get into the commentary, folks. We're done with my rambling. What do we got going? Shaymin. I mean, what are my thoughts? Was it fun to use? It was interesting. Look, I wasn't even mad when I was losing. I didn't even care. I was like, it is a new season. Winning matters a lot now. But look, the way the state of Go Battle League is currently, who cares? Who cares? Like, we'll get to Legend, we'll try, we'll get there, get the pose, life will move on, we'll get a new season, and you grow up, and things happen, and then, you know, we won't even think about it. I guess you still have the reminiscent of the pose and the clothes, but what I'm trying to say is, have fun, enjoy it. It is a broken Go Battle League still, so don't worry about it. We're up against a Mandibuzz. Now, if you're thinking, well, what's up with all these flyers in the front? This is the Remix Cup, but it doesn't mean there's going to see all these flyers in the front. Well, I'm going to tell you why. It's because we got Shaymin in the middle, which is a grass type, which is pulling up these flyers in the front. Nah, that's as simple. I mean, there's really not much more to say. All right, so they bring in an Abomasnow here. We're going to let all of this go through. Funny thing is they keep on trying to get my shield. So they hit me with a Weather Ball. I don't even think another Weather Ball is going to be enough to take us out. We might barely survive and able to get off. No, they take us out. Yeah, that was enough. In goes Salazzle, and we're just absolutely just lighting that thing up. They swap into a Stunfisk, and we bring in our Shaymin. Now, this is a good matchup for us, but here's the problem. We got Steel, which is not very effective to Electric, and it takes forever to charge up our Grass. Now, obviously, the Grass moves are going to be doing a ton, and the thing about Shaymin is getting to Worry Seed, you fall short every time. You're going to see a few battles here where we're just short of getting to Worry Seed, and it's just, we can't do it. Another flyer, I told you. It's not a coincidence. Okay, it's not. Okay, So they swap into Whiscash, and well, we still have to look out for Blizzard, and that will obviously KO us in pretty much one shot, I think. They bait us with a Mud Bomb, but that's okay. We already know we're going to get a shield. Well, actually, I'm thinking they're going to just let it go and then bring in Pidgeot and just farm us down. They got a shield from us. They're in a great position. They're going to take us out. See, one more quick move from the Pidgeot, and we were not going to be able to get to it. And, oh, we may have been able to, but it's a worry seed for a reason. You get worried trying to get to the damn worry seed because it's so bad to get there with that energy of the quick move that you do have. So they have a Lurantis, which is absolutely going to get annihilated by us, and they still have 2 shields, but it's over. See, the quick move on us, plus debuffing their defense, it wouldn't have really mattered. Next battle, we're going to be seeing a Malamar. So this is interesting. We have to look out for superpower, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it. I'm going to say you're not going to be going for superpower quite yet, and a foul play. Good call. One more foul play will be able to take us out with the accumulation of those Psycho Cuts as well. Actually, I don't even think they need the accumulation of the Psycho Cuts. Another foul play is just enough because it does that much. Malamar's got decent attack while we are a Shadow, and we're going to go ahead and farm them down, and we'll probably get a shield out of them, whatever they do throw in here. Oh, and Empoleon. So watch this, folks. You're stuck. You're gonna. This is not great. Look at this. Skull Bash does over half to an Empoleon. Getting to Surf, which is still going to be doing a decent amount, even though it's not very effective, because Lapras is... Look at this. Look. We take them out. They were like, whoa, hold on. They got a Ninetales in the back with 2 shields. Things are getting interesting. We got a Shaymin and a Salazzle. How the hell are we going to pull this off? All right, well, I'm going to tell you how. We're going to go ahead and Poison Fang this, swap into our Shaymin, and look, we've got Hidden Power Steel, which is not very effective. We've got the world working against us at every single angle. They still got 2 shields, so how are we going to do this? Well, our quick move's still doing an extreme amount of damage, and, well, we're not going to go for the charge move. If we can survive this, and we can get one more charge move off, we can take the win, or one more quick move, I'm sorry, and we take the win. Beautiful. Now, the reason why I didn't throw is pointless. Lowering their defense for doing that much, a little bit more damage, would have not helped me compared to just doing quick move damage. Next battle, we're met with a Shadow Victory Bell versus our Shadow Lapras. This is a double-edged sword, but they're going to be able to win, but we get to the charge move first, thus getting a shield out of them. We're going to go ahead and bring in Salazzle to go ahead and farm them down. One quick move takes them out, and damn, that was like at 40 or 35% health. And they have a Lickitung entering the battle here. We're going to go ahead and start lowering the defense. As much as I wanted to go for a Fire Blast, we're just going to keep on lowering the defense here to see what we got. So this is not necessarily a counter to Salazzle, really it's okay, I suppose. Lickitung is decent, right, up against a lot, but there must be something in the back weak to fire. This is what I'm thinking. So I kind of, to some degree, want to keep it alive, but we're still, we're getting and they get to a charge move, and I'm like, no. So since they're really trying to hold on here, I'm going to keep the Salazzle alive because, like I said, there's something in the back weak to it, and there it is, a Registeel. So we have a quick move Steel. It's not very effective to them. Beautiful, beautiful. They've got one of the top meta here. So they go for Zap Cannon, which is lowering our attack. We're going to go for Worry Seed, which attack debuff plus not very effective. Yeah, but we get the defense debuff. All right, now look, stumbling over my words because I'm getting a little excited here. At this point, I already knew it was over, but I'm thinking when I got the debuff, I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. If we pull this around, this is going to be crazy. They swap it. I knew they were going to do that, so we got more energy. We get to the Poison Fang, and I don't... Ooh. I'm thinking, is this enough? And we take them out. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Thanks to the Shaymin's debuff, we were able to do extra damage. So the Shaymin put it in work too. Next battle, we're met with another flyer. I told you there's an algorithm 1000%. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Surf here. And this is fine. This is why I got the Lapras up front with the Ice Shards. Okay? It's like they switched it from the back to the middle. It's hilarious. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Salazzle. And I'm thinking I can farm down, and we do. Beautiful. That's great. And they're bringing in a Politoed. So we're going to go ahead and lower the defense. Unfortunately, as soon as we swap in, they're going to, swap as well, which is going to wipe away all that debuff. So I decide to stay here, get that shield, and swap into our Shaymin to catch a Weather Ball. Not very effective. Let's see what happens here. There you go. And what do they got on the back? It's going to be an Electrode. All right, so we got 2 shields and a Shaymin on a mission. Folks, I'm not getting to Worry Seed because I'm too worried about it. And that does enough. And at this point, we could potentially farm down and hit the Politoed with a charge move. We shield up, it's a Hyper Beam. That's big. Salazzle would have still been able to win this for me if we would have just farmed them down and then just Poison Fang them. But Shaymin's going to be able to pull this win off. Looking good, little Shaymin. It's my little bud. My little green bud. You know what I mean? All right, next battle, we're met with a Flyer. Okay, look, do you see it? I see it. They swap into a Galvantula. We bring in our Salazzle. Okay. And I think, yeah, I double shield this because, well, I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. And they swap back into their Olomola. Now, I do screw this battle up towards the end, and I'll show you where. Does it cost me the battle? We'll have to see. Going for another Poison Fang, getting both shields out of them. We've used both shields, so have they. This is going to easily KO. Everything KOs Salazzle when shields are down. Doesn't matter. Swapping and trying to get off the surf as soon as possible, but they swap into a what? Clefable. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Shaymin, which, guess what, folks? You already know. Quick move Steel. Hidden Power Steel. It actually came in handy. So we're going for the Grass Knot here on their Olomola, which is still doing a crazy amount. Now, my dumb self, I could have went to Worry Seed, but again, I'm worried with using this dang Shaymin, but they released their energy. Don't think they would have had enough to get to 2 or even 1 before we got to the Worry Seed, but hey, we're still able to finish it off with the Lapras. Next battle, we're met with a Lapras. That's that Ice with that grass in the middle, and they have Water Gun, so we'll see how this plays out. You know, I'm not going to say that Water Gun's not a great move or anything on Lapras. Water Gun's a good move. Really depends on what other quick moves they do have, but I just prefer the Legacy on my Shadow Lapras here, especially because it's Shadow. So we get off the Skull Bash, and at this point, it's GG. I'm assuming they have GG for this matchup, not the entire battle. I'm assuming that they have Ice Beam because they have Water Gun, so the ice coverage. So we take the win. Our defense is up, and unfortunately not getting to this Surf. All right, so they have a Latias, and it's got Dragon Breath. Okay, well, our grass moves are not very effective. At least our quick move's going to be doing. They go for Outrage. That's big. They swap into an Articuno. We bring in our Salazzle, and it's time to Salazzle it down. All right. So we're getting a shield out of them. I'm not thinking Ancient Power. I'm thinking Icy Wind. So we're going to go ahead and let it go. And it is an Icy Wind. Great. And we're going to go for another Poison Fang here and just continue to drop that defense. Now, I could have farmed them down, but let's go ahead and just take them out. And I'm going to put all my hope in the Shaymin here. I'm pretty sure we can pull it off. It's going to be a pretty neck to neck. And if I actually want to get off a charge move, I better just farm up to 2. But at this point, just quick move down. And we take the win with the Shaymin up against the Latias. Let's go! I probably won't use it again. Next battle, we're met with a Machamp. Bad lead. Great, finally something new here. Okay, so we swap into our Shaymin. This was completely random, okay? I don't know what to do. So, obviously I can bring in Salazzle, but here we go. So again, we're not going to be getting off Worry Seed. I know, it's going to be very, very few times that we actually are able to land that, or even are comfortable even to reach it. Most of the time, you're just getting farmed down before you can even get there, or you're just building up all this energy, and you could just go for Grass Knot, and you know they're going to shield up the Worry Seed, so it's like pretty much pointless. They know you're going to try to go for this new charge grass move, so it's like, well, yep, Shaymin. Okay. Now, if I was able to charge really fast, I don't know what quick moves it has. I'm not even going to look up what it does have on Bulbapedia, but I'm sure it has a better quick move to generate energy faster that is currently in Pokemon Go. If it had that, yeah, definitely would be something better. So we're up against a Pelipper, folks. This is actually going to be a very close and very top lefty feeling type of a battle. So they let the first Poison Fang go through. If this is the one I'm thinking of, kind of, yep, all right, we take him out. Crazy. Salazzle has 2 of these. That was it. We needed to farm him down there. That was it. And they let the first Poison Fang go, underestimating the damage afterwards from the Incinerates. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, underestimate the Salazzle. It is that little. It is weak. It is garbage. It's everything that you think that's bad. Don't worry. Every time you go up against it, you'll win. Don't, underestimate it. Next battle, we're met with a Alola Marowak with our Lapras here. This is always a nice matchup here. So they swap. They did do damage, just a visual bug, and they bring in Snorlax. So I just systematically bring in our Shaymin because that's just my kind of... It's not a safe swap, but it's... Look, I don't want to say it's useless, but it's so just not great that I just throw it into the battle to do something and kind of make up for whatever in that situation, because look at it. It's basically coming down to the quick move. Next, we're going to bring in the Lapras and farm it down. We got to shield this because the superpower is going to be doing a lot of damage, and we don't really want to take all that damage, right? Okay, so they go down, and we're going to go ahead and get off this surf. That Alola Marowak is just about done, so we're getting a shield. Okay. Shadow Bone won't KO. Yeah, but we get off a surf right before we go down because we did have the energy built up, and they have a Registeel, so we swap into the Salazzle. Folks, we have another one of those situations, but this time is actually Lapras got off the surf, so it's taking more damage at this point. Okay. As opposed to just having to incinerate it down the entire way. So they go for Zap Canning, lowering our attack, but it doesn't matter. We lowered their defense, so we're back to normal. In comes the Alola Marowak. We go for the Poison Fang. We're going to go for another one. Or just quick move them down. They didn't even tap. They were like, yeah. Next battle, we're going to see a Mandibuzz, a Flyer. What do you know? What a coincidental day. All right, so this is a great matchup because of the Ice Shards just absolutely demolishing those Flyers with that stab and shadow damage. Go over a Dark Pulse, the harder hitting Dark move out of the two that it could potentially have. Foul Play as well. And we're just going to keep it going here with the Lapras. If they shield, we shield. And let's see what happens. Okay, sounds good. So we will absolutely shield as well. As a matter of fact, I do believe we may farm them down. Since they do have Dark Pulse, it's going to take a little bit longer. Yep, we do. Beautiful. Now we have energy, and we're still in the yellow. No stat debuffs or anything, and they come in with an Alola Marowak. So there's, what do you think? What do you think's in the back? Something weak to water too, or something weak to ice? Another, I don't know, who knows? We'll have to see. All I know is we got both shields. It's a drag. Oh, okay, weak to ice. There you go. So this is not bad. This is not great or horrible, or it's actually not good. Let's see how this works out. This is actually going to be very interesting. So we bring in the Shaymin to absorb that. Okay, very nice. Swapping into Salazzle, going for the Poison Fang, which is neutral damage. Taking out the Dragonite. No more shields. In comes the Alola Marowak. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to get to a charge move if we want to pull this off. Can we? Oh, we do. Is this going to be enough to KO, though? That's the question. Salazzle, pull it off. Come on, buddy. Or you could call females buddies. Whatever. Okay. We take the win. Good. Next battle, we're going to see another Mandibuzz. Manipulating it. It's interesting. So we're going to go ahead and stay. They farm up a lot of energy. Swap into a Registeel. We're going to go ahead and bring in that Salazzle. And I go for a Fire Blast, and they shield it up. Oh my goodness. So they bait me with a Focus Blast, which would have bring us down to about 40% health anyways. It's not very effective, but Salazzle has no resistances. I'm joking, but what I mean by it has no resistances is because it's so weak that it's technically not even resisting anything. It still just takes neutral damage from everything. It doesn't matter. All right, so we take them out at the expense of 2 shields. But here's the thing. I knew I can give one up, or both of them up, because Salazzle puts on so much pressure unless they have a Whiscash. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Okay. Right when I say Whiscash, we see the Galarian Stunfisk, which is similar. So, yeah, this is not good. We can go for fire because it is still neutral, but I've already thrown the Poison Fang. So at this point, I might as well commit because building up to a Fire Blast, going up against the thing that can throw a charge move every 4 seconds ain't happening. So we swap into the Shaymin, which can just absorb everything they throw at us. They bring back the Mandibuzz, and I'm knowing that I can pull this off. It's still doable, folks. What do you think? Can we? Oh, no worry, Seed. I'm telling you, you get too worried. Can we? Oh, yep, we wouldn't have made it. Yep, exactly. So we still got 2 Pokemon. No shields on either side. We are able to get to the Poison Fang. Wow. Let's go Salazzle. Taking them out, immediately swapping into the Lapras, and they immediately back out, and we take the win. Looking good. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up for that Shaymin, folks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.